Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Ron Guidry will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Nelson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
In now, Rod Carew. And he takes ball 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Now in the box, Michael Lee. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. Cruz stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and the Twins are on the board first, 1-0.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Roll, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Standing in now, number 33, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll check in here with an average of 325, 11 home runs, 27 driven in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
He's set. Here's the 3-1. In there, and it's full 3-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Count remains full. The next 3-2, and he misses with that one for ball four. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Now at the plate, Nate Walker, and now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Ball one.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
First and second now, one man out. A ball and two strikes to the Twins shortstop.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And it's fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, number 2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Twins get a run on 2 hits. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Twins lead it 1-0. Bert Blyleven, the native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're looking at one of the top pitchers in the game right now. He's not that far away from 300 career wins, and usually the magic 300 guarantees your spot into the Hall of Fame, so he's not that far away. It'll be interesting to see if he can get one closer and pick up the victory in this one today.
Leading off
Stepping up now,
Yankees,
Joe Torre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Torre.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I'm looking at the leadoff hitter. They're hoping to have some things turned around with him leading off. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
So one away here with the bases empty, and now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. First pitch of the at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just inside. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Into the box, Lou Gehrig. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And you can see right there that these guys rank 2nd in the AL in that category. Here's big Aaron Judge. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Blyleven pauses. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Gehrig, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Yanks leave one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. In is Torrey Hunter. He went deep in the contest last night.
The center fielder, number 48.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone. Hunter playing here in his age 26 season. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again. All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The 0-1 delivery. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full. Lifted in the air to right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 64.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring Willians Astudillo into bat. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Don Mattingly will bat next, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Mattingly.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Mattingly has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
So the base is empty here with one away. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Now here's the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The catcher.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
In now, Jorge Posada, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Lee is there. 2 down.
Batting it, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Andujar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play.
And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And 2. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fouled off. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. It remains 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
2-0 to the Twins left fielder. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Mattingly is there, and he has it for the first out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Standing in now, Rod Carew. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So he's aboard following the 1-out walk. They're second of the ball game so far as we take a look there at the league leaderboard for team walks this year. And we see that these guys are currently second in the AL in that department. Into the box, Michael Lee.
He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
And this is low, ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Number 33.
Into the box now, number 33, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll check in here with an average of .325, 11 home runs, 27 driven in. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Torre. He went down swinging to start the home first.
Joe Torre.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. In his career, Torre has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Popped up. Killebrew is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So with 1 away now, time for a check of the standings as you find out where the Twins find themselves in the AL Central picture. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Ball and a strike. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Stepping in now, Lou Gehrig. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
To 2-2 now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Blyleven's ready. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They trail this one 1-0. Coming to the plate now, number 33, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The third baseman, number 33.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Ready now, Nate Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Ball 2.
Let's pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in this strike zone.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he's back easily. Two and 0, here it is. Ground ball, foul down the left side. And He'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner's back. The 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 3-1 pitch. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll snap one over to first. Back in standing. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's batting.
And he'll get back in standing. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
So stepping in, number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
0-1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. And he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping into the box, Torrey Hunter. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
No balls and 1 strike. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And that's cut on and missed by Hunter as he falls behind 0-2 now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Mattingly has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away.
Number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
At the plate, Harmon Killebrew. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball just missed above the zone.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run is scored, and the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game.
The batter, number 64.
Ready for another chance? Williams Astudillo, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Boy, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 1-0 is in off the plate.
Ball 2.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now the 2-1 pitch, lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Ground ball right side, and that is into right field, a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game, and he's safe.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Now a curveball misses inside.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Rod Carew. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
High in the air into shallow left center. Number 2 onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Twins 4 and the Yankees nothing. At the plate, Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Payoff pitch one more time. Line toward the gap in left center. Hunter will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Don Mattingly. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
So digging in now, Miguel Andujar. Blyleven into his motion. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Minnesota leads this one 4-0. Now at the plate, Michael Lee. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The right fielder, Michael Lee.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Now batting.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, number 33. As he sends it on the ground to first. Gehrig fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nate Walker.
Ready for another shot now, Nate Walker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. 2-2 the count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Now batting, Jorge Posada. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Nope.
Up high, 2-1 now. hit high and deep out there to left center field. Cruz ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes set, and the 0-1. 1-1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Posada stands at second with no outs. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Torres, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. That evens it up, 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
The 1-2 hit on the ground to short, and there's out number
2. The batter, the third baseman, Joe.
Digging in now, Joe Torre, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Your
Masahiro
attention,
Tanaka takes over
Now
to start the
pitching for
6th
the
inning on
Yankees.
the mound.
Number 19, Masahiro Tanaka.
The next twin up, number 2, 0 for 1 with a run scored
The
thus
second
far.
baseman, number 2.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Tanaka has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. A windup and the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Tanaka has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty D, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 48.
Into the box now, Torrey Hunter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. And Torrey has himself a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting
Up
streak
next
to
for
6
Minnesota.
games.
Yeah, no doubt
The
about
first
it.
baseman,
6 days in a row with
Harmon
knocks will help you sleep
Killebrew.
better at night, Dan.
Up next for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Hunter, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
0-2, here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Just hung in there on that one.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And there goes Hunter. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time, and Hunter's got himself a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
1 out and a runner on second base. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
On the ground to the right side. Gehrig gloves it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting, number 64.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll make it back in safely at third. The 1-0. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Great support from his infield though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. Twins wind up stranding one. They lead it 4-0. In now, Troy Tulowitzki. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Lou Gehrig waits on deck. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in to try it again, Lou Gehrig, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. From the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he popped him up, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
In now, Aaron Judge, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Here comes the 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
2-1.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Ball
3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Stepping in now, Don Mattingly. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, and there are two down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Blyleven pauses. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
The 1-2. This is popped up. Killebrew is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 4-0. To the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Split-fingered fastball there inside. 2-0. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, Rod Carew. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order, but they're in front 4-0. At the plate, Jorge Posada. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Now the 2-0. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Seared down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. So a full count now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now at the plate, Torres. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Stanton, base runner at first with 1 out. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Joe Torre.
Stepping in, Joe Torre. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Popped up. In there, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Addison Reed trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Addison Reed.
Stepping in now, Lou Gehrig,
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Reed's ready. Here's the 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Two down, runners at first and second. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The batter, the right fielder.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Career history with Addison Reed. He's 1 for 4. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The set and the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The set and the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Twins are out in front 4-1. Digging in, number 33. A couple of walks for him thus far.
The third baseman, number 33.
First delivery to him on the way. Taken, but called a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it to the track, to the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Now batter.
Standing in now, Nate Walker.
Walker.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Base is empty here with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 2.
So striding forward now, number 2. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. To Gehrig for the double play.
Now batting, number 48.
Digging in and looking for more. Torrey Hunter last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-1. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Mattingly racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But the Twins add on thanks to this solo shot. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Twins 5 and the Yankees 1. Mike Morin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Twins, number 51, Mike Morin.
Now to the plate, Don Mattingly. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Don Mattingly.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Outside and low, 3-0. Miguel Andujar will be next. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
This is line to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, another base hit and hopefully not another stranded runner, Mark.
Yeah, I can't tell you how frustrating it is for the offensive team not to be able to pick their pitcher up. A lot of traffic on the board. Somebody's got to come through.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Morin, a 27-year-old. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Jorge Posada is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2 backs him off the plate. The slider that nearly got him. The 2-2 swing and a liner, foul. Mattingly at second and Duhar at first with no outs. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Giancarlo Stanton, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The left fielder.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Now the 1-0. Ground ball, foul down the left side. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's It's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Blake Parker is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Parker.
Next for New York, Torres. Mano a mano with Blake Parker. He's 1 for 2. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Torres is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. Parker, the former Angel, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
2-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Here's the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Here now the 2-2. In the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Lee. 1 down. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Joe Torre. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Now batting, the shortstop, Troy.
Didi Gregorius will be summoned now to be the pinch
Your
runner.
attention, please. Pinch running at first base, number 18, Didi Gregorius.
Striding in, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
If you're hitting in this situation, you have to look one spot, and that is all. This guy is really scuffling out on the mound. The bases are loaded. 2-0 count. He's all over the place. One spot. If it's not there, you have to take.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Just just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
And the 3-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
You just can't do that in a game. You cannot swing at ball 4 with the bases loaded. I had one coach tell me, and I never forgot it, when the bases are loaded, take the pressure off yourself and just try and get the guy in from third.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Lou Gehrig, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Gehrig carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. 1-0 count, the pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So he will touch them all on the grand slam as they've taken a 2-run lead.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
In now, Aaron Judge. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Oh, man, when you're struggling out there on the mound, it's like adding insult to injury when you're not getting the close calls you need. That'll make you want to pull your hair out.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So they strike for 6 in the inning as there's the big blow. The grand slam home run. Last chance coming up here for the Twins. It's the Yankees 7 and the Twins 5.
Ladies and
Didi
gentlemen,
Gregorius
your
is going to go
attention,
ahead and
please.
stay in the ball game and
A
play
defensive
third now.
change for the Yankees. Now playing third base, number 18.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball
Now
over to a
pitching for the
formidable force indeed.
Number
The
55.
very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
Chapman.
Stepping up to the plate, Harmon Killebrew. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
0-1 the count. The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Now batting, number 64.
Stepping in now, Williams Astudillo, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Hits the outside corner, strike one.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Torres will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Up next to Minnesota, the left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Standing in, Nelson Cruz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The 1-1 home. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot down the line in left, and we are tied again. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying. The hitters on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Adam Ottavino takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Into the box, Rod Carew. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box now, Michael Lee. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mattingly is there. And that retires the side. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. Tie game headed to the last of the 9th. The Yankees looking to celebrate in the Bronx. Trevor May comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 65, Trevor May.
Standing in, Don Mattingly. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
John Mattingly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Right side. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. And he is in there. So problems out there in right field, as this is going to wind up going as an E9. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A possible winning run on second. No one out. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Right to him. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jorge Posada. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The 1-1 pitch. Fastball well outside. May, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was a fourth-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Now the 2-1. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. And it's fouled away. Ready with another two-strike offering. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with two gone now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A two-out hit'd win it. Passed ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
From the stretch, the 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes. And that will retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 7-7.
Your
Aaron
attention,
Hicks
please.
will stay in the
A
ballgame as he
defensive
takes
change
over in
for the
center.
Yankees. Now playing center field, number 31, Aaron.
Number 33 will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest
Leading
so
off for
far.
Minnesota,
This was back
the
in the
third baseman,
8th as this solo
number
shot proved to be a
33.
very important run in this ball game. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Gehrig comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Stepping in now, Nate Walker, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. One out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, number 2. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Pitch popped up. One and two. Here it is. 2-2. He's set. The 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Now batting, number 48.
Settling in now, Torrey Hunter. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. The set and the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. The count now at 2-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1 left for Minnesota. Still tied 7-7. Taylor Rogers comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Taylor Rogers.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 4.
Torres.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Rogers, a 6'3" left-hander. He was selected in the 11th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Count even now at 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cruz moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Striding into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cruz has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. This remains a 7-all tie. Zach Britton takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 53.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Harmon Killebrew. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Leading off for the Twins, the first baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Pitch on the way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
The 2-0 is taken down and in for a ball.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now at the plate, Williams Astudillo. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Gehrig is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Fouled off.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Fastball just inside.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the box, Rod Carew, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's the 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still tied 7-7. Digging in, Lou Gehrig, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
Beautiful part about that home run ball is one swing, it can do a lot of damage. We're tied right now, but you can go back to that previous at bat when he hit the grand slam and drove in 4 big runs.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Fastball well outside. Two-0 count. The pitch. 2-1 the count. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
We almost got him to commit there as we take another look at it in slow motion. He comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
The 1-0. To short, hit hard. Walker has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
The 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Pitching 101 is changing location
Now
and upsetting the hitter's timing.
hitter.
You do that, and
Miguel.
everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. Ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And it misses. 3-1 now. The payoff pitch. Count still full. 3-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So striding in, Michael Lee. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Michael Lee.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. The 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Yeah. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 33. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Tagged by Torres, and he's out at second base. Now here's the pitch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Nate Walker, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. One and 0. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
The set and the 2-0.
Nope,
Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3. Here it is. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Jonathan Holder takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Number 2 will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. The 0-1 runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
1-2. Here it is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Sent on the ground out to second. Torres picks it up, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. This remains a 7-all tie. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Ball even at 2-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They really got him figured out.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
DJ LeMahieu will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu. A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up, and we are tied 7-7. DJ LeMahieu will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
The Yankees. Now playing second base, number 26, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready once again, Torrey Hunter, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
The center fielder, number
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to third. Gregorius is there, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The first baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Now in the box, Harmon Killebrew. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fouled away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Williams Astudillo. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Into his windup, the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still tied 7-7. Paul Lee enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
Lee.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Leading off.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hunter's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, Number 4.
Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Popped him up. Astudillo over to his left. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. This remains a 7-all tie. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. And if you remember, he hit a big home run back in the 9th.
Nelson Cruz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Standing in now, Rod Carew, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 0-1 in there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. 2
ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Into the box now, Michael Lee. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 3-run blast is straightaway left as they jump ahead by 3.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Chad Green is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Chad Green.
Into the box now, number 33. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The count is 2-1.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Good battle. Count remains full. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. The 3-2 one more time. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Another full count pitch on its way. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box, Nate Walker. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Nobody out, runner on first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Slider laid off for a ball. Number 2 waits on deck. Hit high and deep to right center. Hicks will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
The batter, number 2.
Coming to the plate now, number 2. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge, but he won't get there. It falls in. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
In now, Torrey Hunter. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now a throw over to first, and they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here, as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. Twins lead it 10-7. Byron Buxton will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 25. Byron.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Leading off
not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Buxton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. First offering on its way. And he takes a called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Last chance for the Yankees. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Minnesota Twins get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Paul Lee claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 10 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.